So now we're going to simplify the square root of 125. Once again, I need to know my perfect squares. 1 squared is 1. 2 squared, why that's 4. 3 squared, that's 9. 4 squared, that's 16. 5 squared is 25. And we could keep going, but we don't need to. I just need to go through these perfect squares and see which ones we can factor out of 125. So I try to divide 125 by 4, I get a decimal answer. It's not going to work. I try to divide 125 by 9, another decimal answer. Darn, that's not going to work. I try to divide 125 by 16, another decimal. But 125 can be divided by 25. So I can factor out 25 from 125, and 25 times 5 is 125. Okay, so I factored 125 out into 25 times 5. The number 5, I can't factor any more perfect squares out of it, so I'm actually done now. I take my square root radical down to each number. The square root of 25, that's just going to be 5, or I can write it out here. Let me write it out. The square root of 25, and then we'll have the square root, or times the square root of 5 there. Okay. The square root of 25, why? That's just 5. And the square root of 5, that's an irrational number, so we leave it as the square root of 5. And that's my final answer.